Hey there! So I am leaving on a cruise in a few days. It's part of my birthday celebration. And I thought I would give you some tips and tricks of what you can do to get ready for your cruise. I have written down 10 for you. So let's get started.
I just got pixie dusted. All right, I'm about to try one of these Dragon Balls. Oh, look at this, she is good! I am in a lane making class.
Tip number 1, magnets. So you're probably saying to yourself, magnets, really? Yes. If you are not aware, cruise ship walls, unlike a wall here, this is obviously not going to stick, but the walls on a cruise ship are actually made of metal. And every day, if you've not been on a cruise, they give you a list of what there is to do for the day. And after a while, you get a whole bunch of stuff left on your vanity and it gets really crowded and cluttered. So what we do is we bring magnets on board, and that way you take your daily itinerary, you stick it to the wall or any other notices that the cruise line may give you, and it gets it out of the way. It's a great tip. Tip number 2, a lanyard. So when you go on the cruise, they give you a key card. It'll have your name and where you're sitting for dinner, and it's your room key basically. And if you're out by the pool, I know my bathing suits don't have pockets in them, especially even if you were a cover up. I don't want to take a purse to the pool. So what you do when you get on board, let's pretend this is your card. You go to the desk on whatever level they have for customer service, and you have them put a little hole right here on your card. Then you get a lanyard. I got mine at Michael's for only $3 after coupons. And then you attach it to the lanyard, and then you just wear it around your neck. So I got a really cute one that looks like a necklace, so it won't look horrible wearing it around the ship. They do sell ones on the ship, but you're going to pay a lot more money of them, probably at least $10. Tip number 3, wine. Now you'll have to check your cruise line for this. I'm going on Royal Caribbean, and they do allow 1 bottle of wine per person, but you have to take it on your carry-on luggage. You can't bring it in on the luggage that's going to go straight to your room, but you can bring it on board with you. If you don't mind extra heavy weight, it could save you money, especially on a shorter cruise like a 4-dayer like I'm going on. However, this time we did get a really good deal on the drink package, which is including internet. I'll be working a little bit on board, so it worked out for us particularly this time to get the drink package. Now, the drink package, they've actually added some where instead of just alcoholic beverages, it also includes your specialty coffees and your bottled water and your soda, along with your alcohol. And we drink a lot of bottled water on board, along with, we both like our cappuccinos at night, sometimes in the morning. So even if you just have 5 drinks a day, it makes up for it and then some. And don't forget to look online before you leave, because lots of times you can get a better deal if you buy everything before you even get on the ship. Tip number 4, make a list. Whenever I pack for any vacation, I always make a list of what to bring. That way I don't forget what I need. Tip number 5, pack backwards. It sounds a little crazy, but I always pack backwards, meaning that after I make my list, I make sure that I pack the thing that I'm wearing on the last day on the bottom and work my way up to the top. Even though I do completely unpack my suitcase once I'm on the cruise and use their drawers and their closets, I just find that it's easier to reach for what I need in case I need it on the day that I'm leaving. And that way that is going to be what's on top, and what I'm wearing on the last day is going to be on the bottom. Tip number 6, rent a dress. Now, I'm not at all affiliated with Rent the Runway, but I discovered them a few years ago and I absolutely love them. There's usually at least one formal night on a cruise. If it's a 4-day cruise, it'll be one night. If it's a 7-day cruise or a 10-day cruise, there'll definitely be at least 2 nights. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I go out and I buy a dress and I only wear it once. So it's a waste of money for me. Well, with Rent the Runway, if you pay $35 for the year, what that does is it includes all your shipping and all your insurance for the year. They also give you a $50 coupon on your birthday. Well, my birthday's coming up, so even though I paid the $35 for the year, this is my first rental of the year, but they gave me a $50 credit. So actually, I'm saving $15, and I'll save even more if I have any other events before the end of the year, probably a holiday party. So this is what I rented. They also will give you 2 sizes, and I tried both on today. I'm keeping the smaller size, but I had a bigger size just in case. It's really pretty. It's made by Eloquy, and they also have designers like Monica Lehoulier, which I really like that designer too, but this is perfect. It's got some sparkle on it, and I'll be wearing that on my birthday dinner, and then again on the cruise for formal night. And you can rent for 4 or 8 days. I chose an 8-day rental this time. Number 7, games. You're probably thinking, why do I need to bring a game on a cruise? There's going to be so much to do. Well, that's true. There is a lot to do. My husband and I found that we really enjoy playing Scrabble in the shade, just the 2 of us, or sometimes with family members. And so we always bring our travel Scrabble game, which we have along with our Scrabble dictionary, so that we know that we're not cheating. And we have a travel game that folds in half. That's super convenient. You can get them in any Walmart. We actually have had people come up to us saying, wow, we wish we would have thought of that. So this year we're going to bring the Scrabble game and probably a game called Quirkle. Tip number 8, pack a bag to take on the ship with you. So when you first get on board, you're not going to get your luggage for at least a few hours, depending on what time you board the ship. We normally get on board around 10 or 11 in the morning, and your luggage won't get delivered to your room till about 1 or 2. So if you want to hang out by the pool, bring your little beach bag with you, and you can put all of your stuff that you want to carry in here and bring a change of clothes. They do have bathrooms right by the pool, so you can change into your swim clothes and hang out by the pool until your room is ready. Tip number 9. A stuffed animal for the kids. Yes, there is a kids club on board all the ships, but at nighttime you might want to bring a stuffed animal that your child is familiar with so that they won't have problems going to sleep. And finally, tip number 10. Extra outlets to bring on board. The great part about being on a newer ship like Symphony of the Seas or Harmony of the Seas is that they're outfitted with regular plugs and also USB cords. Like the one here at the house, I have both USB and regular plugs. The ship that we're going on is a little bit older and hasn't been quite retrofitted yet, so there's only 2 outlets. So I bought this a while ago. I love this. This has 3 extra outlets, plus it has 2 USBs, so you can plug in a myriad of things like your phone, your iPad, your computer, whatever it is that you need to charge. Well, I hope my tips helped you for when it's time for you to go on a cruise. Thank you for tuning into the wonderful world of Wendy. Don't forget to subscribe below by hitting that button. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time, hopefully in the middle of the ocean. Bye.